Greetings everyone, Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Blu-ray DVD Pick of the Day. Today we've got one by request from one of our loyal viewers who said, Pete, you absolutely have to offer up one of these days, Yes, Symphonic Live on Blu-ray. Of course, this was the 2001 concert recorded in Amsterdam, okay, with the William Keitel European Festival Orchestra. Okay, he's the conductor. This was actually released on Blu-ray on Eagle Vision 2011. So, again, not a new concept. Rock meets orchestra. All right, of course, Yes did the Magnification album, all right, which was, this concert came hot on the heels of that, where, the band played some new music with orchestra, okay. Very little keyboards, instead having the orchestra replace keyboards, right? So here they actually went and performed this concert, Yes classics, with the full orchestra. What's interesting about here is, like, yeah, you get like a lot of the tried and true Yes favorites, like Roundabout, Seen All Good People, Owner of a Lonely Heart, so on and so forth. A couple tracks from Magnification, all right? But you also get some major epics. And major, Yes, epics are very symphonic, orchestral in nature, so why not just add the orchestra to them as well? So here you got Close to the Edge, Gates of Delirium, And You and I, Ritual. You've also got In the Presence Of, Long Distance Runaround. Okay, you've got a cool little overture. You got Don't Go, Starship Trooper. You get the little Steve Howe guitar solo thing, Luke Concerto in D major, Mood for a Day. I think I said And You and I, Seen All Good People, some of the hits. Pretty well presented on high definition. I would say it's not quite as spectacular as some of the other Eagle Rock releases that came around at the same time. But, and the audio is not quite as, I remember like playing this a bunch of times when I first got it. Pump it into the home theater system, and it's not as explosive as you might want it, but I think it's still really, really good. I think the crispness of the visuals is very good. The camera angles are really nice, and of course, you've got a cool lineup here. You got John Anderson, Steve Howe, Chris Squire, Alan White, and then Tom Brislin on keyboards. Tom Brislin, of course, now currently with Kansas. So it's actually, for that alone, reason to get this, because I always thought that Tom was a cool addition to the band. Tom is a great player, great songwriter, and I think he is he's a big value add to any band that he's ever worked with. So I'm totally psyched he's with Kansas now. It was pretty cool to see him with Yes. So of course he's played with a lot of other bands, Camel, and did a quick little stint with Renaissance, and yeah, this is a good one. So, and of course, as with all of the Eagle Rock stuff, you don't get a booklet in this particular one, but you do get some cool information. All right, and like I said, it's a nice presentation. There's a lot of Yes Blu-rays and DVDs to get, so I think this is one of the more unique ones. There's probably others that are a little more enjoyable, but I think this is cool because it's just different. All right, Symphonic Live. A lot of cool stuff. You get a little documentary. You get a video of Don't Go on here. So, yeah, just very, very cool stuff. Good to see, like, all the epics. I think that's, for me, one of the big pluses here. All the epic tracks, or most of them anyway, with the orchestra. It's big, it's bombastic, it's quite beautiful in spots. So, yeah, there you go. And plus the hits. So, Symphonic Live from Yes, from Eagle Vision. Check it out if you haven't already. I'm sure you can stream it somewhere, but since we can't go out and see our favorite bands live, put on some of my recommendations in your living room, have a blast, have a concert in your home. That's what it's all about. So visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. We'll see you guys later on. As far as programming this weekend, I might be able to squeeze something in tomorrow, but otherwise we got Monday morning. Martin Popoff back on the show for another cool kind of great albums, great bands with crappy album covers. That's coming up on Monday. We've also got the Hollywood Squares, or the Hudson Valley Squares, I should call them, coming back on the show Monday evening, where we're going to kind of do a little reversal of that. We're actually going to talk about pretty crappy albums that we bought because the covers were so great. So great covers, crappy albums, or crappy albums with great covers, however you want to call it. So that's coming up Monday night, so you don't want to miss that. And all sorts of stuff happening for next week. So stay tuned, all right? We'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye.